We gotta go. We gotta go. Sophie, okay, so guys, see at the top there? See up here? We have, hold on. We have this key in this area if you guys look up here, but I don't know how to open the thing. I don't know how to open the like it looks like it takes 2 keys. And I don't know where the other key is or if it's just 1 key and I just open up both sides. Like, I'm really not too sure. The instructions in this game are kind of non-existent, to be honest with you. It's like you got to figure it out yourself. Like, where is this key, dude? If y'all look over here. Wait, no, it's in here. Wait, no, it's in... Where's this key, bro? In this room, we're still trying to figure out what the correlation is between the people in this room and the room over there. But for some reason, there's this box. And it shows that there's this key. But I don't know.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
No, I don't know where. I don't know where you would have seen this.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Is this not room 505? Oh, never mind. Never mind, bro. I swear I made up the bed in here. I swear I made up the bed in here, bro. Shit. I thought I made up the bed. Where did I put it? Where did I see this key?
I don't think I'll need this again.
Sophie, give me something to work with, dude. What key are you talking about? Here? What key are you talking about, bro? Was it in the safe? Let me shut this. Oh, wait, why have I never read this before?
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently,
What?
it was so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this.
Oh,
It
guys,
sounds
you
like
should
you
tell me
were
that it
on
was
the right track,
the audio was low.
because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
It is an
Did
affair.
you hear anything else?
From what he told me, it
I wonder if I had chosen blackmail, if it would give me a different storyline.
seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have
Ooh.
expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
Right?
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest.
Stop. Hold on. Let me process this. Hold on. Mr. Morgan, hold on. Hector and Marcella are together. They're a thing. They're like a couple, right? So they came here to move to renew their vows. Hector accuses Mrs. Cruz or Marcella of sleeping with Mr. Morgan. So they're like for some reason, and they've been like somehow communicating. And then somehow there's Mrs. Belmont, and she is somehow related to Mrs. Cruz and have also been communicating. And somehow both of these ladies have this pendant in order to open up this box. Should I be putting all this shit back? Am I gonna get in trouble for a missing key? Like, should I be putting the shit back? Or is it gonna get stolen? I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Maybe they're just good friends. I think they're having an affair. Are they both sleeping with the man? I think they're having an affair. What is going on? Why does he have a gun? They gotta both be sleeping with the man. Like, does he have that much? What is it? What is it, ladies? What is it, ladies? What is it, ladies? What's the reason? Why are we both sleeping with Mr. Morgan? What is it? Y'all both need money that badly? Because both y'all accounts are empty. What's going on? How is this related? This game is the messiest game I've ever played ever.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
Beth,
So close.
should I put the key back or am I gonna get arrested?
Here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that.
This girl's
next
gonna make a
chest.
key.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage.
This
to leave my
bitch is gonna fucking formulate a
nothing.
key out of some
Come on,
plastic.
you know I wouldn't let you down.
She's gonna... Should I clean up this man's room? I don't really want to if you're stalking me. Ooh, let me shut this. What other rooms can I like sneak in? Why can't I go in here? Hello? Oh, we were in here before. Let me shut that. Okay, so we checked that room. Check 505. Creepy ass 505. Then there's 50. Let me just put everything back the way it was. Watch, I'm gonna come up in here. Everything's clean. Toilet's scrubbed. Place it.
I left the clean towels on
Let
my
me
cart.
let me do some maid duty just so that we can kind of like, you know.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry.
Can I
to
get a
add to the
clean
pile.
towel?
Let's put
There we go.
those on the bathroom shelf.
Let's put these right here. Let's just go ahead and make everything seem normal because I don't know how to play this. I'm not too sure how to.
Oh, I left the clean
Do I
towels
need-
on my cart.
Let me put some clean towels. Hold on. Right, let me pick up like 3 of these. Hold on, watch this. Let me just clean up these people's rooms real quick. Because you know what we've been doing? We've been snooping, but we haven't been doing our job. We've been snooping, but we haven't been doing our job. Toilet's clean. Let me clean this bathtub real quick. Look at this. Nasty ass nail clippers. Yup. I would not want to go to a hotel room or stay at hotels in the 60s, bro, if it's just a rag you're using to clean this shit. If it's just a rag. Everything else is clean? Nice. Shut that. No one can ever even... Nobody can complain and say, Sophie, the maid, hasn't been cleaning our rooms. Like, no one's gonna complain. No one can say shit. Now, no. Ew, this is Linda's room. These motherfuckers were in here doing the nasty. Doing the nasty.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Plaster? I don't know if they have plaster up here. Plaster and candles? Plaster.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt.
Amazing.
As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
What is this girl, a witch? Doing some type of seance? All right, everybody, hold on. Let's go through this. Let's go through this. Let's go through this. So we know Rebecca has... We know that she has candles in her locker. But we also know... What's her face is down here. Linda may be down here. Wendy was crying in the bathroom. Susan and fucking whatever her name was are bitches who try to make everybody cry. Yeah, Wendy and Jacques.
I told him fixing the windows should be a top priority. Oh, I'm sorry.
You protected Eugene so he wouldn't get fired by Bernard? Okay, hold on. Where's Rebecca? Where's Rebecca's locker? Anthony. Oh shit, should I put the key back? Let me put the key back. I think. Right? I should put the key back, right?
I'm good.
Rebecca. Where the hell are the candles, Rebecca? The VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that isn't on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he badgers the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Rebecca, where are the candles?
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again. I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping up my fingers. Okay, did you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please. So where the hell do you keep these, bro? This is Beth's locker. Oh my god, we're sneaking.
Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room too? The White Cat must be a popular spot. Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature.
Ooh, what's going on?
Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
We're sneaking, y'all. We're sneaking. Ooh, we shouldn't be sneaking. Can I put my tips in the tip jar?
All right, we're getting somewhere. Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's.
See these two bitches, Susan and Yvette? Those two bitches are bad. Like, I mean, like, they'll get you fired. Where's the candles?
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Hold on, hold on. Let's get into the break room. And I'll put the key back. I can't take the key again? Fuck. Where's the break room? Oh, the break room's open. Nice. Okay. Okay, where are my keys?
Wendy, where are you going? What do you want? Are you here to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing. You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Oh, I didn't hear a thing. I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want it.
Oh my god, they're breaking up. Oh, Jacques! Wendy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What did Jacques do? Well, I mean, besides kind of flirt with the other fuck. I mean, you kind of put it on yourself, to be honest with you. Where are my keys? Here they are.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Bro. He kinda was dumb though. He kinda was dumb. Like if you start listening to everybody else besides your girl, you're gonna cause problems, bro. Like you're just gonna cause problems. Why are you listening to Linda, the bitch Linda, instead of listening to your homegirl Wendy? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, my neck, y'all. But like, why? Like, why? Like, what are you doing? Of course she's gonna be pissed off at you. Like, this is what y'all niggas don't understand. To all employees, it has come to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. This has to stop. Anyone with information regarding this situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want the person behind this swiftly. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. Oh, shit. Should I throw away those pictures that man has of me going through people's shit? Maybe in the laundry room. Hello? Rebecca, I'm not the washing machine is below. The problem comes from the pipes, probably frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst in the flood the entire basement. I want Bernard about the industry last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel that guests can see. But it's not maintenance we need. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need. It's a freaking miracle. Ooh. Eugene has to do everything, bro. Eugene really has to do everything. Rebecca, where are these candles? Love that I found these.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Is there anything else that I can find in here? Like anything useful? Like, I don't know, bro, a gun?
There you are.
Holy shit.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
I know this girl is not really doing this.
Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Oh, you want me to do this? Okay. All right. You want me to do this? I have no problem doing this. Okay, hold on. Pick up the pot. Hello? Hello?
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
I'm
Now, time to put the key into the wax.
like a master waxer. Wax that booty hair off. Okay, home. Pour the what into the what?
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Pour the what into the what?
Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it.
Okay.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Oh, okay. Look at me being fucking cooking
right.
mama up in this bitch.
Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet.
These bitches are using plaster to make a key. Would that shit not just break? When you put it and try to...
You didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Look at me
Indeed.
flirting with Beth.
But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
They cooking for real. They cooking. Like taming alligators, like making... Nah, let me not let her know that I went into her let me let her come to me.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again.
I don't want to let her know that I snooped through her stuff.
What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah. I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Yeah, okay.
But promise not to laugh.
What? I never, ever do that.
I don't want to
wanna
get
make fun
Beth's
of
bad
pretty much
side.
Everything, but not people's art. That's their soul. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Sophie,
Yeah.
stop.
I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating.
Sophie, stop.
And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Beth High
that's
Key
too
runs
bad.
this place.
I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd
Maybe
be
we can still
possible to
find a
go on
way.
boat for a
Maybe we
day.
can still find a way.
I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, okay.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence.
I wonder if Beth is trying to like blackmail me,
Let
bro.
me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
She can't. She
Yeah,
can't be
I'll be
blackmailing me,
careful.
bro. She can't be. She
Thank
can't
you
be.
for
Beth's my
everything.
baby, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. Bro, destroy the evidence. Destroy the evidence. Destroy the evidence. Clean this shit up. Clean that shit up. Okay, cool. Everything looks good. Everything looks clean. Everything looks nice. Nice. All right, we got the 2 keys. Let's go ahead and let's get out of here. Let's leave that open. High key, leave that open. I can't believe these.
Oh, another one. Wendy and Shaq have really gotten around.
So we gotta find a way to put them back together, bro, because I feel bad now. Okay, laundry room. Let's shut this door because I think we found everything in here. Let's shut that. Is Linda still in here? Okay, I can't take the master key again. Let's get out of here. Where's Eugene's locker? I just wanted to see what he had in here. Since this man fucking made a break for it through the window.
Did I remember to punch in this morning?
Girl, now is not the time.
It's locked.
You know why it wouldn't be locked? If we had the master key. You know where's the master key? Right over there, bitch. We shouldn't have put that shit down. I shouldn't have put that shit down. Why did I put that shit down? Okay. Alright. Alright. We're gonna super sleuth it, y'all. Super sleuth it. All right. Now, from what I understand, close that shit. Close that shit. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
I can't turn this shit. Hold on. All right.
Oh, shoot.
Fuck. How do I get that shit out? We gotta figure out how to get it out.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
What? Speak English. In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. Two 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. So her alternative, her what? Not alternative, her alterative? Oh. Alliterative? Bro, I can't read right now. Name will surely take you back. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the... From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. Oh my god. What? Oh, we're just sealing shit now? I hope you get better. Try to rest. I will bring you soup after class. So they were classmates. Okay, M.
Huh.
The postman always rings
Invited you
twice.
to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Huh? The postman always rings twice, playing it out there. Tonight, it's based on a novel I read. I'm back. I'm sure you would have it. I wonder if he hired him as a PI, private investigator, maybe. Seeing as how you like crime mysteries, okay, will you come with me? 25 cents for a movie ticket, y'all. Can we please take that in? Like, wow, I wish I could. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. Secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for... I understand the story. I understand the story, y'all. I figured it out. I cracked the code. Mrs. Belmont and Miss Marcella Cruz are lovers. They are having an affair. How Mr. Cruz found out, I don't know. But now I think he hired a PI to investigate because he felt okay. All right. Because somehow he found out. But like, how? Was there something else in December 29, 1947? Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Who's Anne? Oh, Anne Belmont. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As always, le temps passe si vite. Passe si vite? Le temps passe si vite. Did I say that right? That says what? Time passes fast, right? My parents are glad I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband, have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you don't forget how much I love you, but we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden and hidden, and hiding it from our family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear, and now I need to be an adult and think about our future. Sincerely, M. So Marcella wrote a note to Anne. Even though Anne is the one that has a kid? Like, what? Marcella doesn't have no damn kids. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do?
Damn it. It's stuck.
Yeah, I know, Sophie. How the fuck do we get that out? Because your dumbass wanted to turn it so... Like, I didn't even turn it that much. I didn't even turn it like that much. How did you break it? How did you break it? Now we're gonna get caught. Put the shit back. Put the notes back, bitch. Why are we taking this girl? Hold on. Unlike my favorite... Let me take a picture of this shit. Because I will not remember any of this. I'm gonna remember this. Oh God, how do I get this? Bro, how do I fix this?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Maybe we should figure out how to get the little piece of the plaster stuck out of the box so that we don't get caught and get fired.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, about that.
Well, the key did break inside the lock. I hope this won't lead back to us.
If it does, we can always flee the country together. I hear Mykonos is quite nice this time of the year.
Now is not the time for jokes.
So, spill it.
This is on my floor. I need to figure it out.
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
All of it? All of it. What do you mean, which part? All of it. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Brown?
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did.
Her alliterative name. Will surely take you back. I gotta figure this out in the notes now. I'm not sure where to look. I think I know.
But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else?
Yeah.
Here's another one. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat.
So white. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. So white.
I think I get it.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Unlike and her
I'll mention it. I'm
alterative.
just glad I could be of some help.
I'll what name?
Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay. We gotta think, y'all. There's a book here somewhere. Where is that book? And they were roommates. Adam or Eve? Bridget Boswell? Is it Bridget Boswell?
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
No, we didn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where else would you have seen that? Where else would you have... Where else would you have seen that? Where else would you have... Where else would you have seen that? Where else would you have seen that? Bridget Boswell?
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. So white. Her alternative name will surely take you back. Take the first. From the first word, take the last two?
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Bridget Boswell. Doris Day. I have just heard Doris Day on the radio.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Okay, I'm assuming Day is not in it. I think it's just Doris. So it's something Doris. So you take the first two of the first word, which is something, and then you take I-S from Doris. What does this spell? I-S. Greta? Is it G-R-I-S? Gris? Was the cat? Was the cat black? Where the fuck in this whole game did it say that that Greta was a black cat? I want to know where. Because if I'm blind, I'll take it. But if they don't tell me where the fuck this black cat is, where it says black cat, our black cat Greta, I want to know.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Marcella is a novelist? That kind of makes sense. Okay, this kind of makes sense. All right. Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title. And they were roommates. I bought it on impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. The endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. And you often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood till now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer, and I had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was brokenhearted, angry, confused, and I questioned the nature of our feelings and our attraction and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you're well, and I'm happy to see that you've accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Très sincèrement, A. Ugh.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
I'm sorry, what? Dear Marcella, I don't expect you to reply to my letter. I'm going to give her an accent. But I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in the time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as it doesn't hurt Michael. But there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movies. You were Lana Turner, and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. And I hate to admit it, but I almost hoped it was permanent. What did that say? Premonitory. I got it. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta with work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next week. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Très sincèrement. A. P.S. Do you remember the secret language that we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand our notes we passed during class? In secret language, I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Doesn't seem like it. Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me the signed version of your last novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves rather than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain that she will cause by leaving him, but they do both deserve to be happy. And they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended in a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they both went to New York or Los Angeles or someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you consider it. Très sincèrement. A. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like for people to know that you are Bridget Boswell? To recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work. Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
That's a bitch move. Like, wow. Lying to your husband like that? Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life and hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael are staying at the Claremont Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is over. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Très sincèrement, A. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname. So, I have registered under Beaumont. These are some fire notes. I came up with a fire accent for her. Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels are literally changed my life. After the war, I spent 10 years with this... Wait, hold on. Who is this? Oh, okay. This is somebody else. Hold on. Although you don't know me, I think I can safely say that I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of the panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better.
I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me her books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It's almost brought me to tears in my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had, and the doctors thought it was a new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay. A friend from the war. I'd always felt for him. What? I'd always felt for him in the same way your characters felt for each other, but I never dared tell them. Now, I have to thank you. I thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital, and I hope to hear back from soon. Okay, after my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought, fortunately. I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we can meet? I have so much more to tell you.
Paul. So this is Paul Morgan.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. Hector, Marcella, in love, but not really. Marcella has an old fling, Anne. Definitely in love, but not together. Anne with abusive husband, Raymond, I think that's his name, or whatever his name is. They are no longer together. She is not left her husband. She has left her husband. They are now trying to meet. Paul Morgan is a fan of Marcella. Why is he taking pictures of me? Thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Forgive me for getting the address. No, I know I shouldn't have done that. I want to thank you as well for encouraging words considering Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him. So Morgan's in love with Lindsay. So he's not my stalker. I'm starting to fear that I have the wrong address. I wish I could take the train to Virginia, but that's not at all an option right now. I could barely pay rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. Oh, shit. Maybe the fucking hotel manager hired him as a PI to investigate all the maids, and he caught me snooping. As a kid, I dreamt as being an actor in a Hollywood movie. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I tried getting some odd jobs. Okay. What does this have to do with me? You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely since I left the hospital. Anyways, please tell me more about your life. I do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous ones 1,000 times already, Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
I just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Jesus. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him. See, y'all? Like, oh, this is why I say, like, it is so important to be so honest with how you feel about people, because, like, one day you wake up and people are gone. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to go find beauty everywhere, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we know. You like Lindsay. All right, Lindsay's dead. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that could help me forget the pain. But I don't have money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance in my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul. So what is the point of this?
seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
I love Beth so fucking much.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for
Oh
California.
my god, they're planning on running away.
Well, it makes sense. It's
They're planning on running away,
there
bro.
than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah.
Girl, you don't though.
What about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Why is he stalking me? He was a fan of Marcella. Marcella hired him.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter.
Okay, but why does he have
replying to.
pictures of
Why
me?
did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Well, can we do?
Exactly.
Can we throw away the
Well,
pictures of
it
me then?
feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of
Or
the
a psychopath? Use the right word, psychopath. And who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh.
What about you?
Let's flirt
Who
with her a
is
little
Beth
bit.
Lambert when no one's
Hi,
looking?
Alia.
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get.
Bitch, you were
But
posing on top of a
maybe an
dead
extra
alligator.
Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, okay, Alia, no
Come
problem.
See me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able
We could
to.
leave
With all
together.
that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much
Why are
more
we
fun?
chilling on the phone with Beth? Why are we
could
chilling
take
on
a
the
page out of
phone?
Michael's book and decorate
Get off
it.
the fucking phone and go do your job.
Spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Bro, there's so much more
now
that we
you're
gotta
talking.
figure out. What are we doing right now? Why were we at the police station? Who is in room 607,
I just have to
602?
finish my tasks for the
We
day,
already
and
finished.
then I can leave.
We already finished. What was that? Oh fuck. We gotta go. Fuck, we gotta go. 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 Nope. No.